The Dark Continent's scariest secrets. Beyond the borders of the known world, past the reaches of the Hunter Association, lies a land so dangerous, so horrifying, that even the strongest hunters fear its very name. This is the Dark Continent, a place where humanity is nothing but prey. But here's the real question. What's really hiding in the shadows? Could there be beings even stronger than Meruem lurking beyond the horizon? Today, we dive deep into the darkest secrets of the Hunter x Hunter universe. Section 1. What is the Dark Continent? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is the Dark Continent? It's a massive, unexplored land that exists outside the world map known to humans. Only a tiny fraction of the world has actually been mapped, meaning everything we've seen in Hunter x Hunter so far? It's just a tiny corner of a much bigger reality. But here's the terrifying part. Every time humans have tried to explore the Dark Continent, almost everyone dies. The very air, the creatures, and even the natural phenomena are so deadly, only a handful of survivors ever return. The Hunter Association forbids travel there for a reason. This place isn't just dangerous, it's hell itself. Section 2. The Five Great Calamities, the first glimpse of true horror. If you thought the Chimera ants were terrifying, you haven't seen anything yet. The Dark Continent is home to the Five Great Calamities, 5 known threats so deadly, they alone have wiped out entire expeditions. And get this, these aren't even the strongest things out there. Let's break them down. Ari, the immortal disease, a pathogen that infects people and makes them desperate to spread the disease while keeping them immortal but suffering. Brian, the botanical weapon seedling skull, a living, moving plant that functions like a biological superweapon. Pap, the gas life-form cloud hash, a sentient cloud of gas that speaks in human language and manipulates people. Hellbell, the twin snake, a serpent whose venom makes victims kill themselves in fear. Zobi, the hybrid human-eater Japanese ogre, a species of near-human monsters that devour people. And these are just the known threats. If these creatures are only the surface-level dangers of the Dark Continent, imagine what could be lurking even deeper. Section 3. Are there beings stronger than Meruem? Meruem, the king of the Chimera ants, was considered the pinnacle of evolution. His strength was beyond any human, his intelligence grew by the second, and his nen ability was nearly unstoppable. But here's the scary part. Meruem was born on the human side of the world. If something as powerful as Meruem could evolve on our side, what kind of monstrous beings could be thriving deep within the Dark Continent? Could there be creatures even stronger, smarter, and deadlier than Meruem? Beings that make even the Chimera Ant King look weak? The answer is, very likely yes. And the most terrifying part? We have no idea how strong they really are. Section 4. Could Gan, Killua, or Kurapika survive there? Now, let's talk survival. Could any of our main characters actually make it out alive in the Dark Continent? Let's be honest, right now? Not a chance. Gun's strength is insane, Killua's god speed is broken, and Kurapika's nen abilities are terrifying. But if they stepped into the Dark Continent right now, they'd be wiped out instantly. The creatures, the diseases, the unknown threats, this place isn't for regular hunters. Even someone like Jing Freaks, one of the most mysterious and powerful hunters, hasn't fully explored it. That should tell you just how dangerous this place is. Final thoughts. So, what do we know for sure? The Dark Continent is bigger, scarier, and deadlier than anything we've seen so far. The 5 Great Calamities are just the beginning, and there's a very real chance that beings stronger than Meruem are hiding deep within. Will we ever see the true monsters of the Dark Continent? And if so, who will survive the encounter? Let's talk about it in the comments.